Hey there, what's up guys? So in this video we will port forward our routers. I'm using Geo5, so I'll be using this router to port forward. So it becomes very important for a pen tester to port forward because if you're like attacking on WAN, then you need to listen to a particular port and establish a reverse TCP connection. So in order to do that, in order to like hack with Metasploit or some other kind of framework that includes a reverse TCP connection type of payload, then you got to port forward your router. So let's do this. As I'm using Geo5 here, my router's IP address will be 192.168.1.1, although it depends upon your router itself. So go for the router's manual or just like Google the model number and you'll get the IP address. Sometimes it's 192.168.0.1 or in my case it's 1.1. So I have already logged in, so I got to log out to show you guys. Okay, so after you access this page you will get something like this, or just in some cases the router will ask you for the default username and password when you're trying to log in. So after that page, what you got to do is enter the username and password. In my case it's administrator and password 2 is administrator. This too depends upon your router. Sometimes it's just admin and admin. What you want to do is refer to the manual again, or in some cases the router box will come into play because the router box in itself will contain the default username and password. And in my Geo2, so after you get access to the page, the setting page, what you want to go is go to settings here, and then here somewhere you'll get gaming and app management or something like that. In normal router you will get advanced, and inside that you will get something like port forward or just ports. So after you get that page, what you want to do is enable it first. You'll get something like this. All routers have different kinds of GUIs, so you have to use your brains to do this. Now what I want to do is just select this here. This is my desktop. When I select this, automatically the MAC address of it will be accepted, and then what I want to do is give a configure name and then local port, which port you want to like open. I want 443 and in WAN to 443, and apply this. It says settings applies successfully and the configuration name and address. As simple as that. But wait, there is a twist here. Penetration testing is not simple, man. Let's say if you want to check that open port, what you will do is go to Google, open ports, go to any kind of website. Here it will take the IP address automatically, and then you got to enter your port which you have port forward and say check. It says the port 443 is closed. I'll explain this to you guys in a bit. First I'll go for this port and check if this is open. It says port 80 is also closed. That cannot be possible because I'm using port 80 as my HTTP. So this is bullshit, man. Let's say I just copy this, paste it here, and you can see that I am using HTTP protocol and the HTTP protocol number is 80. So this says that port 80 is closed. If it was really closed, then of course I wouldn't get any kind of website here. So that's pure bullshit, and I'll explain to you guys how this works here. Actually, what the thing is that your ISP knows more than you. Your ISP pays a huge amount for its security, and you can't just go and port forward just like that. What's happening here is, although the ports are open, but the websites which can show you the testing of port forwarding is giving you the false information. That's because your ISP is not letting that website go and check your open ports. No ISP will do that. So if you're port forwarding and you come across this kind of problem, then don't comment such bullshit in my comment box. That's why I made this tutorial to explain to guys what the port forward thing is. Now the port 80 is open as well as the port 443. Just you have to launch a terminal and like listen to that port and your WAN attack will execute. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment box. Cheers.